Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. What? Fourth video again? This came to my attention. Girl, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for sending this on. So one of my IG friends sent me this. They sent her a DM and she thought it was a genuine collaboration invitation. However, when she Googled it, it turned out that this is indeed an MLM. So that's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the MLM a bit. We're gonna read her messages because their messages are so aggressive and super long and just unprofessional to say the least. And then we're going to go into a little bit of products as well, the prices, and we're going to watch a video from a rep at the end, and she's going to make insane income claims. She's going to tell a sob story. She's going to do her best to manipulate us to join this company. I have a few things to say, but as always, if I miss out on commenting something, please leave your comment down below. I would love to read it. I love to hear your guys' opinions, and of course the algorithm loves when you comment on my videos. But yeah, let's just put a little disclaimer in here now before we get into the video, and also don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It's been really cold and I am avoiding to turn on our heating because our bills are through the roof. So I am going to be wrapped up in blankets and hoodies for as long as I can. Another reason why I decided to record today, I think this is my relaxation, honestly. My boyfriend is still at work and our washing machine or laundry machine broke down this morning. Of course, in the middle of a wash on a Friday. Why don't things break on like Monday or Tuesday? It always has to be a Friday, so of course no one came in to fix it yet. I have to wait next week. There was laundry in it and it was soaked and I couldn't get it out. It's not the filter. There was some light flickering. I don't know. I think the brushes need to be changed or whatever. I didn't even know that the washing machine has a brush. But yeah, you live and you learn. Being adult is stressful and I don't like it, but I do like recording videos. So here we are today. Do you like 4 videos or do you think 4 videos a week is a little bit too much? Do let me know down below. I mean, if you guys would like to see more from me and the content, I'm gonna do my best to maybe do 4 videos every second week or something like that. I'm thinking about it because like I said, I've been having a really good routine lately. I'm very careful not to overwork myself, but I still want to put out more content, so I might be able to do that. But yeah, let's just get into this video. So let's just start with this. This is my IG friend. She sent me this. They DM'd me as an influencer collab, but it's an MLM trying to recruit. They've been around since 1993. That's when the company was founded. And I'm pretty sure they've been an MLM for a long time. It's your usual wellness, typical wellness IG profile. It says health and beauty. So this is the message that they send. And already you can see this is super long. And when you're messaging people on social media, I don't care if you're a brand. Like RYDERWEAR messaged me. Well, I was following RYDERWEAR and they are verified and everything, but whenever I see some random smaller companies that I never heard of, I don't even open the emails. I just delete them. DMs, I just delete them. But even RYDERWEAR, when they messaged me asking me if I want to join the ambassadorship program with them, their message was short and sweet. This is definitely not the way to go, but let's read it. I have been following your profile on Instagram for a while and really love your inspirational posts showing your fitness journey. So already we're starting like your typical cold message. They've been following her for a while, but they've only had an Instagram for literally like a few days, I think, before they sent this message. My name is Erica and I work for PM International, PMI FitLine. Oh yeah, so the MLM part of this is called PM International, so I forgot to say that. We sell organic supplements and shapes. PMI is the fastest growing direct selling company in the world now. By who? Who says this? Comparing to what? And again, another thing that they often do, just throw out statistics with no actual research or proof that what they just said is true. Another very common thing for MLM huns. It has been on the market for 29 years, operating in 40 countries. There is 22,000 direct selling companies in the world, and PMI is #1 in Europe and #9 in the world. Again, I have Googled this and I did not find I did not find these these numbers anywhere, but anyway. Now there will be a pre-launch in UK London 25th September, and I think this is a huge opportunity for someone who wants to take this opportunity. Since you are passionate about sharing your fitness journey, I thought I would reach out to see if you would be open to testing our product and doing a collaboration together. Let me know if you're interested and I will send more details. Girl, you already sent way too much details. I believe she didn't respond to the first message, and then they messaged her again and they're basically saying this is unique. Here is the link where you can get to know more about FitLine products, and their page looks so weird. Like, why do they have these numbers? I don't know, but it looks like a spam website in my own opinion. But saying it short, this opportunity is huge to whom just want to catch up. I've been in this business for 8 years and make good living every month with this. It's if you want to improve your own health, to have more energy, better recovery and immunity, and live a healthy life. This girl is like a PT herself, my IG friend. She's already healthy. She already knows what she's doing. She's already using other proper supplements, but whatever. Or you can help others and make your own business with premium products. This is risk-free. No investments, yes, not at all, except that you have to pay for starter kits and other kits monthly, and the prices are of course insane. We're gonna take a look at that later. Marketing plan and income is really rewarding. Besides the monthly bonus, there's travel, car, pension, and charity programs. It's more like a question for you. What are you looking for primarily? Good health for yourself or business tool for your customers? And then my girl says, this is an MLM. I'm not interested. Erica goes on though. As we know, MLMs do not know how to take no for an answer. So she goes on. I understand. I had the same thoughts before. It's just a normal way of selling products, which are in this case really good. But it's your decision. Maybe this tells something. 34 gold, 20 silver, and 15 bronze medals for Team FitLine. We celebrate 55 athletes winning in 42 disciplines at the European Championships 2022 in Munich. Big congratulations to all athletes and our support partners, and then she puts in all the fucking partners, whatever. Why would she care about this? And then basically my girl had to block this person, this page, because they would keep sending her messages, because she just sent them one message and they sent her like 5 super long novel messages. Okay, so I took a little quick gander on their website, and I don't know why I talk like a robot sometimes. So this is FitLine side of the things. We can see a little bit of the pricing here. So FitLine Optimal set portion bags, and these are like the fizz drinks or something like that. I don't even know. It's a power cocktail, and this other thing is like a fizz drink or something, and this is 128.50. It doesn't say how long it's gonna last you, but it says €4.28 per portion. And to be honest, for like a little cocktail drink or tea or whatever the fuck that is a lot of money for one portion. When I was trying to figure out how long these are going to last, it didn't really say the number of portions in it or for how many months there is. I was looking up capsules and I couldn't find anywhere how many capsules are in the actual packaging, so that's not great. I don't like that. We can see the prices are above hundreds of euro, which during the inflation, it's crazy to give that much money every month for supplements. Like I said before in my, I don't know what video, but I was talking about supplements. I buy my supplements off of my protein, and I love their supplements. They suit me really well. I take the vitamins from them as well. I'm not an ambassador. I'm just sharing what company I personally like and use. Omega-3 essential oils, collagen, multivitamin, 2 boxes of multivitamin as well. I take my pre-workout gummies and I get my supplements, my protein powder from them. Just the pills and the vitamins cost me about €30 for 3 months. The pills, they often have 40% off and really good discounts, and then the protein powder, I think itself is about €30 for 1 kg or 2.5 kg. I don't even know anymore, but it's very affordable and it lasts you very long. That's just a little comparison with these prices. If you go to PM International site, there is a special little tab where you can click on that. That's the MLM part of the page, and of course it says simple, successful. For more freedom, security, and independence. Join us now. And then if you click to join, of course, it's going to ask you which distributor recruited you, all the usual. If you don't have a distributor, they're going to recommend a distributor for you. I cannot say distributor. And then there are 2 starter kits that you can order. First one is cheaper and it's called Team Partner Start. And then there is a Manager Quick Start. So Team Partner Start is the same thing. It's that cocktail drink and the little whatever the fuck the second thing is. When I saw it, 3 times optimal set, I thought this is a 3-month supplements, right? And they cost $95, which means they're a lot cheaper if you're buying as a rep rather than just a customer. Like we've seen, the price is 128 euro, but it is price per month, but you are going to be billed over a 3-month period. So that is the catch. If you don't read properly, you're going to get tricked. So it's not actually 95. I find that very scammy because, like, why wouldn't you just put the full price on there? Why would you have to say per month and then in smaller letters below say, well, per month, but we're gonna charge you for 3 months in a row, whatever. And then the manager quick start is, I guess, for 6 months, and this one says price 528, so I guess this is the full price. But yeah, it's to around 280 euro for 3 months of 2 products. And like I just said, I buy supplements, 4 or 5 different supplements for my protein below 100 euro for 3 months, or protein powder lasts me about 5 or 6 months, 1 bag. So that's just a little comparison right there. But let's just go into this video because it's a little bit long. FitLine, another scam or next market leader?
To ask that question to you today, what is FitLine? Have you heard about FitLine before? Is it a who? Is it a she? Is it a he? What is it? Like, is it something like a scam or something we can really seriously trust? Something we should maybe consider for ourselves or lay aside and maybe move on to something different? And this is something I want to talk about today because I was in the same position as probably you right now watching this video, that I was not, sure about what FitLine is and if it's something I can trust and really use for myself, because I got introduced to this by my husband back in the days where he was coming home from a presentation so excited. And you have to imagine, I was the skeptical wife. Like, I was actually was such a bad timing because I was so stressed out. I was in the midst of studying for my last exams for my bachelor degree. And so I had no really eye or ear or openness for it. And so he was so excited about it though that he said, okay, then I'm going to try it for myself. And he just seemed after a while so happy with it that I was just very curious and irritated by it. And you have to know that whenever he...
Seriously, I know she's trying to say, oh, look at me, I was so stressed and I was this and that, and then she's gonna turn it into these products really changed my life and I'm not stressed anymore. But the way she's telling this story just seems like she doesn't really like her husband at all. And it's like he was happy by using a product and she was irritated by the fact that he's happy that this product is helping him. Okay, lady.
Introduced this to me, I was actually at a stage, I had low energy because I was so stressed out. I barely could sometimes go to my training at night, after work, or even like I had a lot of hormonal issues because I was so stressed out. It was a digestive, I always say, disaster that I had. Just a lot of things that had a toll on also Daniel and my relationship, where I came home often very in a bad mood. And so it was not a good time. But anyway, he was trying it out for himself and he got those results. He was so happy with it, as I said. And then I was like, you know what? Is there any information about this? Okay, I'm going to be open and just listen at least and give it a chance. This was kind of what I thought in my head, but still, having this total skepticism. And so I was learning about these products that they were promoting, and, they call it optimal set. And, this is what kind of they showed me. So like these 3 products, and, they were saying, yeah, this is kind of a drink in the morning and a drink at night concept that you do. So I was just like, okay, what is this about? And they were sharing about this device. And by the way, again, the brand is FitLine. So they were sharing about this device And, you know, they
I wonder who's they. Did I miss something? Yeah, my connection went to shit for a while there, so maybe she said something. She's probably went to a presentation or something. So she bought that starter kit, right? This was a few months ago. So the starter kit had 3 products in it, but notice how we just looked at the starter kit and it has only 2 products in it. But I bet the price remained the same. I don't know, but this is just what I think.
said this is supposed to be your natural energy. It's giving you a metabolism, you know, boost to just kind of help you feel more energized, focused, and concentrated, and also just helps you to just, you know, have your blood cells better, let's say, filled with oxygen. And I was like, okay, sounds interesting, but why would I need this? Like, what does it do? I mean, I'm an athlete. That's my background. I train, I move often, I have a healthy diet. To my knowledge, that it was. And so I asked, I mean, why do I need this? Can you just say what the difference is? And so, you know, they were saying there are 3 reasons why, you know, we need, let's say, natural supplements, and to really just consider to really not only rely on normal food, but also help our body with different substances. And I was like, okay. One, they said, was that there is so much food, you know, food masses in production that they not even take care about the quality, but about the quantity more so. And so with the quality decreasing, I said, yeah, okay, it might be a little decrease in quality, but they showed me source of a Swiss, I think it was like a company from Switzerland that did like a study about this from a long time study, and it was shocking to me how much the decrease of, like, for example, vitamin in like a banana has decreased, or like even in an apple. And so that got my attention. I said, okay, that
if you're going to go up on the internet and advertise this product, and if you really care about advertising it properly, if you really believe in the product, if you saw this study, wouldn't you bother to find it and just include it in your source so that you can back up everything that you are talking about? By the way, this just reminded me that this company doesn't have an income disclosure statement. I was not able to find one for them. So there's that. Already a major red flag for an MLM company, in my opinion.
Makes sense. But also he said that, you know, I mean, just look at our everyday performance that we have to, and our duties that we have to really go after. Like, we're so stressed out. And I mean, he got me. I was stressed out because I was in a situation where I was, you know, studying for my exam. And so yeah, that was me kind of. And so, I mean, I can imagine like all these moms out there, you know, parents or teachers, or, you know, just the everyday duties that we have that really get us stressed out and worried and constantly. And so, you know, these were points where I said, okay, you know, it makes sense to consider at least like supplements. And so, you know, while talking about this Activise, he was asking me, okay, can I challenge you, you know, because this Activise, they said you will feel it within 5 minutes. And I was just like, okay, 5 minutes, that's a bold statement. So, okay, now we're going to try it as well for sure, because I want to prove that it's, you know, possibly not working. And so they gave me like this glass with a spoon, and, you know, I was opening this thing, and, you know, this is like a, powder form. So you have 3 scoops of this, and they said actually, because why is this pulverized, right? He was saying, I will explain later. So I was drinking this, and, you know, I was saying, okay, let's go on with the other products, and then I'm going to see if I feel it within 5 minutes. The next product they said was the basics, together with the Activise. That's what you drink in the morning as a power cocktail, so to speak. So directly when you wake up, for example. So here you see it's like all the fruits and veggies on this, you know, product. And they said this is kind of the natural toothbrush for your intestine in the morning. Interesting kind of description, but, you know, it kind of helps cleanse out the digestive system so that, you know, you can just separate better between good and bad food. You have, you know, better immune system support. You just have more vitality.
You can separate from better or bad food. This cocktail that you drink in the morning is going to clear out your digestion. It's going to make you poop, okay? So first thing in the morning, you're going to take a laxative, in my own opinion, that's going to make you poop. But I like how she used it. It's going to clear out your digestion, or whatever she said. And also, what is it going to do? Like, is it going to separate the bad food from the good food inside your body? Like, what are we talking about here? I'm not sure I follow.
And I said, like, okay, that makes total sense. And they told me about this concept called Take 5, which means, you have to take 5 portions of fruits and veggies every single day in order to really have your body supplied with what it needs. And I've heard about this before, but, it just confirmed that. So, and I said, but why is this progress? Like, what is real? How do they do this? And said it's literally just chopped, dried, pulverized fruits and veggies, just packaged in this. So, really interesting concept and idea, because I never had fruits and veggies pulverized in a concept and knew this. So, and the next one is very special as well, where they said, this is the restorate. So this is what you take at night. And actually just, again, open up the package, put it in a glass and, water, stir it, and drink it zip by zip. And so I was like, what is this for? They said, this is like your mineral drink. This is what will help you get to sleep faster. And that helps you sleep better and deeper so that you feel more restored, better energized in the morning to just, be ready for your day. And so, also, it helps just, if you have an overstored body, because they said everything what is sweet makes your body sour. So this kind of, is the reverse side, helps you to just have a good, I think it's called pH balance in your body. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. So drink in the morning, drink at night. That's the concept. And one thing that learning about this Activise thing was that I literally felt it. Like, after they've gone through this products, I felt my ears were a little bit tingling. Then I had like this warmth feeling, and I was seeing like that my arms would get a little bit of redness, because I'm always like on the computer. So probably like, my hands need a little bit more oxygen. I don't know, but I felt it. I felt more concentration, focused. I was just present in the moment. And it's a different feeling. I know you probably have drunk coffee before, but for me, it was so different, because with coffee, I always feel like so sometimes hyper, because I'm very sensitive to caffeine. And so, I would go up and down. But with this,
excuse me, I do not want to take a supplement that's going to cause my ears to tingle and my skin to go red. Why is this a pro and not a con?
I just didn't felt this like stress or this like adrenaline so much. I was just feeling present and focused. So it was
You literally just said you felt tingly and your skin went red. I would much rather be hyper from fucking coffee rather than taking this fucking shit. Maybe that's just me. Obviously it's just me, because this lady loves it.
Different kind of energy that I got from it. So really interesting. So I said, okay, you got me with this. So, but what does make this so special? What helps me to just feel it within 5 minutes? And what makes this so unique in terms of other products out there? Because let's be honest, there's so much out there. Also good products. There's also a lot of crap out there. But why should I maybe consider FitLine? And he said, one thing that is super unique for these products is the NTC concept. And they call it, nutritional transport concept. I always say smart delivery system. That's how I can really feel it. But it's the same, concept. It says it delivers the nutrients where they're needed and when they're needed to the cellular level 5 to 10 times faster and better. And so, that makes sense that I felt the Activise so quickly. And so, because this one guy said, it is not so much of what you eat, but it is of how much of what you eat really gets down to the cellular level, because that's where diseases or either also, health takes place. And I was like, okay, that makes sense, right? And that's why cleansing of the intestine, etc. So, it kind of clicked in my head. And one thing that he also said is that's why he was...
Did she just say cleansing out the intestines? Does she mean detox? Or like what? What? I don't even know what to say. Excuse me, we have liver and we have kidneys and they detox our body. If you are a healthy person you don't need anything to cleanse you out. Yeah, sure, if you have some issues with your digestion, you should speak to your doctor. You should not self-medicate with these things, and obviously there's a lot of medical claims in here. And this also reminds me, the product thing. I just got a hate comment, not a hate comment, I'm gonna include it in one of the future top MLM fails videos, but I got a comment on my Zinzino, a video where my gynecologist tried to recruit me into Zinzino, and the lady said, the products are amazing and I am horrible for shaming them. But I'm pretty sure me and other creators, we often say, like, it's not about the product, it's about the business model, and the unethical business model that is literally set up for people to fail. That is why 99% of people across all MLMs fail. Well, about 99%. But the numbers are similar, right? From the income disclosure statements that are available. An MLM can have good products, sure. But that doesn't change the fact that they're overpriced, and the business model is just unethical, in my own opinion. And she also said in the comment, it's so funny how I said that I was recommended to take omega-3 and vitamins because my immune system was shit and I had an inflammation, and that's exactly what the Zinzino oil is. And I was like, I said that in my video. I know that the oil she was telling me is just omega-3, but the difference is that it would cost me 90 euro of the oil, while on my protein I bought omega-3 and all the other vitamins that I need plus collagen for 30 euro for 3 months. So big difference. Again, I don't care if Zinzino or this company has great products. I never said that an MLM can't have good products. It's not about that. It's about the business model. And it's about all the people that are independent contractors that are hustling their asses, thinking that this is going to lead them to a better future, financial freedom, time freedom, when it does not. And the income disclosure statements prove that. But again, this particular company doesn't have it. Zinzino doesn't have it. Zaya doesn't have an income disclosure statement. So that's a major red flag. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's keep going.
Very, very, let's say, passionate about this is the sports references that the company has. And by the way, I'm going to talk about the company that makes this a little later because it was important for me too. But there are so many like professional athletes, like over thousands of professional athletes using this. Also like organizations that trust these products and give it to their athletes. And I was like, if they give it to the athletes, they have to be experts and nutritionists to really prove this first because they can do this. Because I know just from my own experience, they have to be doping free. Otherwise, you can't use them in any sports. And yeah, they all are on the cologne list in Germany, which means every product that the company makes is on the cologne list and is doping free, which is amazing to me, and of high safety and really effectiveness for sports. And so, you know, as well, one thing that I said, because we know it all from the sports area, there's a lot of sponsoring taking place. A lot of these high name athletes that are taking these high, you know, let's say popular brands, sports brands, and they're getting paid for it. I mean, millions. We're talking literally about millions of dollars that they get for just representing this brand that they might not even really use in their sports. And here there are athletes that really just take these products, they buy it for themselves. They have to. There's no sponsoring with this. And so this is what fascinates me. And so again, this was also very cool. And the products are made in Germany. So I am from Germany. That's my background. And so German quality was always something that I held really, really high, and that are high standards. Not sure if you have ever heard about GMP. I didn't. GMP is kind of the facility. GMP facilities is where the products are kind of produced and manufactured, meaning, and that's what I heard and remembered, I think correctly, is like only 3 to 5% of all medications, food is really manufactured in those facilities, meaning there's a lot of like documents that the guys have to really take care of to get this approved by GMP to make this really high quality, no pesticides, no chemicals. This was important for me because what do we know from all the, let's say, you know, we could go to the store and buy fruits and veggies, but you know, pesticides, chemicals, this is all taken care of here. And that was really, really cool for me to know. So,
okay, I get this argument, but is she trying to say that you shouldn't trust wedgies that you buy in a shop or on the market and that you should just replace it with this? Because I don't care how good these products are, you can't replace wedgies, actual food, with supplements.
And last but not least, you can see on all these packages, actually here it's on the back, let me see here, it's like a QR code. So you can actually go and scan this code and you will see that there's a third-party company that is testing on an irregular basis these, or like a regular basis, just, you know, independently testing the quality and really make sure that everything what the company says is really in there and that it really proves what it stands for. So really interesting.
Okay, that sounds good, right? But didn't we have this with a different MLM where they did have a third-party company that was testing these things? However, it was funded by the MLM company. So if the MLM company is funding the testing itself, those testings can say whatever. I would take that with a grain of salt, depending on who's funding those third-party testings.
Interesting. Never heard about this concept before, but in the end, I said, okay, guys, a lot of information here. You're probably thinking the same. You know, I feel like this is kind of a, you know, kind of good company, but still, I mean, I don't know if this is going to work for me or not. So based on Daniel's experience, based on the facts that I heard, I just said, you know what? Okay, let me give this a try. I have no idea if this is work. I was still a bit like on the fence, but they said, hey, you know what? If you like to try it out, there's no risk. You have a 30-day money back guarantee. And that is how you can just go ahead and try it and see if it's something, you know, you like from the taste, you like as a routine daily. This is something you can do. I said, okay, I will do so. So I ordered through a link. In 3 to 4 days, it was shipped to my house and I could try it out. And one thing they also said, which I really liked, is that you have a community or expert support in case, you know, I had any questions. So this, I mean, it's cool to know what have other people experienced with this, right? Or ask experts about maybe ingredients or whatnot. So I tried this out and I have to say, with the power cocktail in the morning, first thing, that's what I did. I directly felt the energy again. And I directly felt this like feeling of, you know, the flush and just the warmth, etc. I was like, okay, you know what? They were not lying. Like, this is really serious. This is really something that works. And so I tried it out and it was super cool. And I really felt good that day, had a good mood. And Danny was happy too with me because I was in a good mood. So our relationship got better day after day with me using this, just being in a better mood. My digestion got so much better within 2 to 3 weeks. It just felt incredible, releasing to me to just not have this burden anymore. But also my hormonal issues and just my sleep. I was normally sleeping 8 hours or more.
Okay, so this product is going to improve your relationship with your partner. It's going to improve your digestion. It's going to improve the quality of your sleep, and it's going to improve your immune system. It's going to improve everything in your life. That's it. It's just magical.
Now I was sleeping 7 hours, still had the same energy, and I was like, hey, this is amazing. And I really got more and more open to this. Like, I opened my heart to this and said, you know what if this not only can help me, but what if this can help others? And, you know, I said, I want to learn first about the company, because if I share this, I will want to make sure that I not only understand the product part, but also the company part behind this. So PM International is actually, and I got this brochure from them to kind of, you know, check them out. And so, PM Internationally, you know, there's one guy, he's still, he's the founder and CEO, Rolf Zorek. So he is still owner of the company and runs this, and they're internationally operating in over 40 plus countries. So they're pretty much well known worldwide. You can see here, they're like certain headquarters they have and like literally where they're present. So you can find that out. And they've been around for 28 years. So this is not just a company from yesterday, but they really bring expertise to this and really knowledge. And because they have been really doing a lot of research, because there's a whole expert team that is taking care of really making sure that this concept here is kind of really according to the latest scientific standards. They have won a lot of prizes, like the top innovative prize, because they do work together with you can see that here, for example, the LIST, which is Luxembourg Institute of Science and Technology. And also they work together with the University of Austria.
I love how she's just showing stuff in the brochure, but she didn't zoom in a little bit or take a picture of it so that we can see it. It's like, as you can see here, but it's like in the background and you can't see shit. But I guess we're just gonna have to trust her word.
Which means there are those institutes that are partnering up with this company to really make sure this brings all what it, needs to bring to us, so that I, let's say as a product user, can really use this and feel safe about it and don't have to worry about anything like safety or quality. And another part is that, with every product that I take, like for example, the optimal set, with every optimal set that I purchase, I actually give an hour of life to children in third world countries that are not so fortunate as I, who have maybe, for example, clean drinking water, have educational system. And so they take this to support with World Vision, support other like countries and cities, and have sponsorship of children. And so it's cool to be part of this and to not only do something for myself, but also give a little back to.
You know what else you can do if you want to help people? You can just directly donate to people and to children and people who need it, who are less fortunate. I always prefer to donate directly when I can, rather than doing it like this, but I don't know, again, maybe that's just me.
To other people out there. And one thing that I have to say to their growth, because I think it's so interesting to just see this development. I mean, they've been around for 28 years, and just last year, or in general, just recently, they've done the 1 billion mark in sales. And with that, they catapulted themselves to the top 10 of over 22,000 companies in direct sales. And I mean, right now, they're actually the fastest growing company in Germany in that segment of health, fitness, wellness, and beauty. And to be honest, after, I looked at some reports, this industry, like beauty, health, fitness, wellness, is still the 21st century business, which is kind of growing and growing. So that means the company is positioned with 28 years, with just their fast growth right now, and in general, just having this market they're in. They're positioning themselves for us for a great future, because I don't consider, for example, like this company only for myself, but what if the next generation can also participate in this? And so for me, it just says it's a sustainable, reliable company that even is more safe than most of the German banks in terms of security, financial security. And so they're very stable, and this was very, very...
Okay, where's the income disclosure statement? If you're gonna make statements like that they're so financially secure, while you know that they are an MLM where 99% of people usually don't earn any money or even go into debt, seriously, that is a big statement, lady.
Very high value for me to know this. And so finding out about this, and with the products and my results, and hearing about the company and doing all my research here, I have to say that I decided, what if I can share this with my family and friends and really become a health ambassador with them? Because at that time, when I heard about this, Dennis and I already knew we're going to move to the United States. And so what do? I left all my job. I quit everything I had in Germany. So I had to build a complete new life. And I said, what if I can just have that extra 500, back then it was euro, to just, pay an extra flight to go to Germany and just, visit my family. And that's all I wanted. That was my why to just start this and become a health ambassador. But I quickly realized that, I had those products for free within the first month, already had those refinanced. And then I had those five.
How are the products free for the first month if they cost like 280 for the cheaper starter kit and over 500 euro for the manager quick start? Did I miss something? Why did she get them for free? Because they're definitely not fucking free. Where is the proof? Where is the income disclosure statement that proves your statements?
$500, on my side by just sharing what I love, right? I was using this every single day. I just knew what it has done to me. I was talking to people about this, just sharing samples or whatnot, sharing information, and they all were so excited too. And so I had this 500 euro to just go and buy a ticket to surprise my grandma for her 80th birthday. And, otherwise this was very quick after we moved, and otherwise I would have not been able to do this. And so I'm so thankful.
Oh no, if she didn't join this network marketing scheme, she would not be able to go visit her grandma for her 80th birthday. How about if you didn't join this network marketing scheme and spend like 500 euro on products, you would have money for a ticket to go visit your grandma, just saying.
That I said yes to something that has enabled me to just feel more independent as well from my husband, first of all, but also to have something, no matter what comes up, like extra costs, like daily things, going on vacation, I have that freedom to just say, you know what? Yes, I can do this. I can say yes to life. I can say yes to different things where I was not able to say yes before. And so this is why I'm sharing this. This is why I really said yes to this possibility, because in the end, and that's what this guy also said, we don't know what yes will really change our life, because sometimes we're just one decision away from really completely changing our lives. And I said yes back then and made the decision to give it a try, and see if this works out for me. And I mean, years later, I'm still sitting here and being the total skeptical wife, now being a passionate health ambassador of this. And so that's why I'm here. That's why I'm sharing this. And so, you know, I don't know if this is something that you can possibly consider for yourself, or, you know, something that you said, no, I go next. But I wanted to take this video and just really quickly share something that I'm very passionate about that has helped me to change my life. Maybe it can do the same for you, maybe not, but here you go. I hope this was helpful, and make a decision for yourself as well and see what it can do for you.
First of all, it is not about the products. It is about the business model. Second of all, she made so many medical claims and so many income claims. It's just crazy to me, especially since I really did not find an income disclosure statement for this company. But yeah, that was a lot of shit in my own opinion. But let me know down below if you want to hear more about this company, if you want me to keep covering this company. Like I said in the beginning, I just get extremely passionate about these kind of companies because they are on Instagram, obviously on the wellness and fitness side, which is where I belong for the past like 2.5 years. So I don't like to see my IG friends being scammed, or people attempting to scam them, in my opinion, pretending that this is a collab, affiliate link, whatever, when in fact you're just being recruited into a MLM. So that's what that was. I'm gonna wrap that up here because I got really sleepy. I was yawning throughout that video and just rubbing my eyes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, let me know down below if you would like me to keep covering this particular company. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.